Now we have the browser reset in place, and we can add our own styles after this one. If we, though, take a peek at our site, well, we have kind of no content. We have an image with a logo, but at the moment we have a white logo because the color is in the SVG file. So we have a white logo in white or on a white background. So that means it will not show up. So the only text we see at the moment is the home services team and contact. But we can change that. But first of all, I said that we should work from outside and in. And that is that we should start with the body. And you should never set the maximum width or something for the body. That is the wrapper that you use that for. But what I would like to do is that I would like to set up the font stack. And if you look at this one, it actually uses Helvetica Neue for all text. So we could use that, but I will actually go for a system font stack. And I have a page here from CSStricks.com. Really good site if you would like to learn kind of everything about CSS. That is worth knowing. Here you can see reasons why that is a good thing, and you can see all the different fonts that you might need to use. And then, well, that's just scroll down, and I have already selected the text here. So it is this line in the middle that I actually want. So let's grab that one and copy that one. If you have in a lot of code editors, this font stack is actually built in. So if you start to write system something, then it will probably show up. But let's copy this one and let's go back to our editor and then just paste it here. So we have the font family there. If you would like to have a little bit bigger font, then this is a good place to do that. And in my case, it says up here, it says that the font size should be 100%. And of course, I can change it here. And that is what Mayer kind of suggests that you should do. But in my case, I usually go into one file and copy this when I'm creating a new site. And then if I have done a lot of edits in that one, then it doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to write here, font size 110%, maybe just slightly bigger. I don't want it to be that big, just a little bit bigger. Now I have done what I needed with that one. Now I can move on to the wrapper element. And the wrapper element contains everything. And I said that when adding padding, it's better to add it to the container, but here it will not work. And the reason for that is that if we go back to this sketch again, you see that all the elements goes all the way to the edge in the mobile version. So the gray area goes all the way to the edge, and the white area goes all the way to the edge, and the image here goes all the way to the edge. That means that if I add a padding to the wrapper, then they will all get a border. But what I do want to add is that I would like, because most of the text is negative, so it has a white color. And then to see this at the moment, I will add a background that is black. And now I can save this one. I will probably later on also set the maximum width on the wrapper element, because if we look at the big screen version of this one, you see that it should never get wider than a specific width. But now we at least have some base, and then we can start to use that. And now we can actually create our menu.